got married to Jeon Jungkook 4 years ago. He was a sweet, caring, loving husband for past years. But from the past few months, his behavior has changed drastically. He is no longer a cute, loving husband. Now he behaves rudely. He distanced himself from YA and she was trying everything, but she couldn't understand how everything suddenly changed. Jungkook used to discredit her before, but now he doesn't even intend to come home at all. She was all alone in this luxury. She used to cry for a day and night. She even lost interest in eating. She was not feeling well today, so she called him. Jungkook, thank you so much for receiving my call. What's your problem, Ryan? From the past few weeks I'm not feeling well. Please just once come home. I miss you so much. The silence for a few seconds and he sighed. She can hear. Please, 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 just for one day. Jungkook was about to speak when someone said in a bed, honey, let's go. I have cooked dinner fast. Jungkook cut the call without answering her. She was now devastated. Who is that woman? Is he cheating on me? No, he can't cheat on me. She must be his business partner. Was he in his office? She was not in her days, but something was not right. She ran towards the washroom. She was not feeling well from the past few days. She decided to take the test. She remembered the last time a month ago Jungkook was depressed. We asked for the real distress. She closed her eyes, remembering his smile that night. That night she thought everything will be fine, but nothing changed. She checked the result and it was a positive. She gasped and cried. She put her hand on her flat tummy and cried. I'm so happy now, everything will be okay between us. But Jungkook is ready to take a responsibility. She asked herself while looking at her reflection in the mirror. She heard the voice from downstairs. She came downstairs while running down. She was delighted and excited to see him. After a month, he came inside and sat on the sofa. He looked towards her. Ryan smiled looking towards him and gave him a glass of water. His eyes were cold and distant. He was silent, so she decided to initiate the conversation. Jungkook, are you hungry? Should I cook something for you? He just nodded his head and rested his head on the sofa. Jungkook's point of view. I can't do this. She is so annoying and irritating. Anyways, I'll be free from tomorrow. She can feel that he is not in a good mood, but she decided to cook. In the old days, when he used to be depressed, he would ask her to do her handmade food. She decided to cook bibimbap for him. She was humming music while cutting the veggies. She winced and dropped the knife from her hand. Jungkook came out to drink water. He saw blood. He came to her and said, Gosh, Ryan, you are not a child. Don't even know how to cut the vegetables properly now. She looked towards him with a teary eyes. Flashback. Oh God, Ryan, you cut your finger. Let's treat it first. He put a finger in mouth and then washed it with a cold water. He put a septic on her finger and bandaged it. Ryan, oh, it's burning, it's hurting. He kissed her bandaged finger and said, now there will be no more pain. Just relax. Flashback in. He was scolding her non-stop. She looked towards her fingers where the blood was oozing out, but his words sting her heart. There is no need to cook anything now. I'm not hungry. He walked away. When she came there in shared bedroom, she saw he was packing his luggage. She hurriedly walked towards him. She looked towards him. Jungkook, where are you going at this late? I'm not going out anywhere. Then why are you packing your luggage? She held his arm and looked towards him with a pleading eyes. She was looking at at him, adoring him after a month. But she saw a red mark on his neck and his shirt's collar. It was lipstick stain. A tear rolled out from her eyes. She pulled him towards her. Jungkook. She was about to touch his neck, but he pushed her a little. Don't touch me, Wyan. Stay away. Crying in a mess. He was not an aggressive man, but he is a mafia. Jungkook, by any chance, are you cheating on me? Jungkook closed his eyes and looked away. Even if I am mafia, there are multiple women in his life, so what's wrong with me? She collapsed on the floor, her legs lost energy to carry her weight. Jungkook looked towards her and closed his eyes, biting his lower lip. Jungkook, don't pull up pranks. I'm not in a mood. One thing, I'm getting married tomorrow with the love of my life. From the today onwards, I'm changing my master bedroom. I'll share a room with her. You can sleep here. Wyan was dead inside now. Without looking backwards toward him, she said, was my love was not enough? Or is that she is more beautiful than me? Closed his eyes, tear rolled round his ears, but he masked his tear. It's true, I was not able to control my feelings, or was it not able to keep your things inside? She laughed in a pain bitterly and said. She walked towards him and said, okay, now do whatever you want, Jeon. Just set me free, divorce me. Jungkook shook his head. No, never. Then don't get mad. I'll marry her and we will live all together. Wyan was just furious now. She slapped him hard. You are characterless. You are disgusting, Jungkook. I hate myself because once I leave you, I leave this house. Sign the divorce papers. Don't you dare, Wyan. You will attend my wedding. If you don't, then you know I'm mafia and what can I do? Are you trying to control me? I don't care. And one more thing. You are disgusting. Jungkook raised his chicken said, you are pure doll. I want to tell that I love you very much, but I just couldn't keep you happy. Forgive me, love, but you are just mine. He walked out with his luggage. She closed the door and she screamed. She sat back facing door. Tears slid down from Jungkook's cheek. He looked towards door. I'm sorry, love, but I can't let you go. You are mine. I don't deserve you. She was screaming in pain, but he sat the whole night sitting back facing the door. What's happened? Poor Wyan, who can't even have a husband. He came towards me for that, but look, I made him fall for me. Wyan looked towards her furiously and was about to slap her, but Jungkook held her hands. Wyan, this is our wedding, don't make a scene. Her stomach churned. When she heard him, she bit his hand. He closed his eyes and remained silent. Jungkook, don't waste our beautiful day on her. Let's go, it's almost time to take bow. Jungkook put his hair and with a fake smile, he looked towards Wyan. And she shook her head, again trying to convince him. She was crying in bed. Jungkook walked away. She wiped her tears. I'll not forgive you, Jungkook. I'll never. Man, but I'm thankful that I don't tell you earlier. I hate you. I hate you. else. He made her sit in the car and she was silent looking outside. Her parents died when she was just 7 years old. Jimin was 16 at that time. He took good care of her. They both belonged to the Mafia clan. Her parents were Mafia. Jungkook was Jimin's friend. He used to visit YN. He fell for her. Then he dated her for 2 years. Then they both got married. She was looking outside. Jimin looked towards his baby Cinderella. She is no longer bubbly, talkative. She was looking dull and sad. Cinderella, what happened? Why didn't you shook her head and so? Oppa, I'm not feeling well. Let me sleep. He sighed and decided to focus on driving the car. He knows she will not answer her Oppa when she is angry or sad. She always skips mom. Jimin pulled brakes in front of his mansion. He ruffled binds him. He smiled looking at his sister. She woke up and she yawned. I miss my home, sweet home. She opened her car's door and walked inside the mansion. She had tears in her eyes. When she entered inside the old bedroom, she caressed her flat tummy. By now, Jungkook must have gotten married. I'll never forgive you, Jeon. You are the worst. I hate you. She dropped near the bed and she cried. Cinderella, open the door. Let's eat first. Look, Oppa have cooked your favorite chicken soup with some bulgogi. She cried more as she stood up and wiped her tears and opened her door. Her brother Park Jimin used to cook food for her whenever she was sad. He made her sit down on the bed and sat on his knees. Cinderella, I know you're not feeling well, but please eat with your Oppa. She nodded his head and her afraid of spoonful of rice. She chewed. Jin came inside the room and his smile patted on her head. RM J-Hope Yoongi Taeyong walked inside her bedroom. Jin noticed she was sad, so he decided to make her environment lighten. So he said, Yeah, Vayena, do you want to hear a joke? Not again you. What do you call an ant that stays forever? Everyone looked towards RM, the genius one. Staying ant? No. Aish, you yourself did. Permanent. Everyone looked towards him with a done expression. Jin laughed. Why you smile? And he again said, What is the opposite of antibodies? Jimin, a jump. It's uncle bodies. Jin laughed with his iconic laugh. Everyone laughed. Wine also laughed. Jimin fed Ryan. She was enjoying while Jin was continuously busy sharing his iconic dad jokes. Everyone was laughing and enjoying the moment. Ryan almost forgot her pain. She laughed with her heart out. Her oppas can fix her mood. After eating, she said. She was walking down to the kitchen as she was hungry. She looked towards the person who was cooking breakfast. She stood there now. He was none other than her cheater husband, Jeon Jungkook. She was furious and was about to call Jimin, but he pulled her towards him. Don't touch me. Stay away. You are disgusting, Jungkook. He just hugged her tightly. She wiggled in his arm tight. Calm down, baby. He will hurt our baby. She stood there. Her eyes were teary. She pushed him harshly and walked away. Oppa, it was getting hard to breathe for her. She was getting panic attack. Jimin came downstairs and he saw Wine was not able to breathe. He made her sit on his hip and Jungkook came there with a glass of water. She pushed his hand with a weakness. She hugged Jimin. Jimin assured Jungkook with his eyes while nodding his head. He patted on her head. Cinderella, calm down, take a deep breath. After 30 minutes later, she was feeling better, she said, looking towards Jimin and said, Oppa, your friend is cheater. He cheated on me. He married another woman. She was crying in a mess. She was hugging Jimin like a koala. Her brother is her protection shield. She knows her brother will protect her from everything. After her parents died, her brother was the only one who took care of her, along with his friends. Bts Mafia came. She was just using him and his mafia power. She was supplying girls on his name and many more dirty things. She even hacked his system. You all know we all are mafias, but for good one. When she got to know about her, we tried to stop her, but she was the one to stay quiet from us as she was a part of our rivals. So we decided to trap her. We created a plan to shut up. But when she was saw me for the first time, she asked me to with her. But I'm yours already. I can't cheat on you. I refuse. But she was crazy obsessed with me. She kidnapped him and I should return us that she will kill you and him. She knows that you are my wife. She was tracking my location continuously. She hacked our system. She always inflicted physically harm on Jimin whenever I come home. That's why I was staying in office for past month. After sometimes we collect all proofs against her and handle everything to police without letting her know. But she threatened us that if I don't marry her, she will kill Jimin. So unwillingly I dragged that I'm marrying her. That day when you called me, she was sitting beside me in my office. That psycho was jealous of you. After all the phone calls, she forcefully hugged me. She was about to kiss me, but I tried to push her, but she poked her nails on my neck. That's why it created risk. You can check on my office CCTV camera, or you can ask Jeon as he was with me that time. Mayana, believe him, he is telling you the truth. When he left the office to visit you, she called one of her men and ordered him to ask to keep eye on him. And he was one of our men, so he was keeping eye on you both. That day when you both had a fight, he hurt himself, he cut his hand, and he cried too. Wayne was crying, sobbing, looking towards him. I never cheated on you, I never with other woman. I would die, but I will never do a possible. It is possible for me to cheat things with you. Tears rolled in his eyes, and he wept and says, "Don't cry, love. It's not good for our baby. Why, Jeon? Why don't you feel it is necessary to share such a big thing?" How can I? Last year you had 2 heart strokes. Your heart is already weak, and you have panic attack. Would you tell me that you were not worried if I had informed you earlier? We felt that it is better not to tell you. Forgive us, Mayana. Why not? I said. But how did you find out? I saw the test in the washroom. I was beyond happy, but you were getting married yesterday, then the blast. We already installed bombs to destroy